Hello and welcome to Foundation. My name is Spanj, and welcome to very humble beginnings of a new empire.
Your new empire?
For those of you not familiar with Foundations, I did a video on it recently covering essentially what it is, how it works, etc. But today we're going to be starting a new series where we play through as much of the game as we can to try and obviously create the biggest and best empire that we can. Now, I've previously said that one of the nicest things that I like about Foundation is how the maps are randomly generated. So we can randomize a lot of the settings here, or we can manually drag them out, you know, to increase the amount of river or lake that there is in a map, how much cliff there is, and so on and so forth. Or just hit that dice button until you come up with a map that, hey, looks pretty cool. This one looks good. You've got a couple of islands that we can play off of, some nice big areas of flat ground. Let's select our rules. We're going to just go for the classic rules. I don't want to be too challenging about it, or too casual, really. We'll just stick with classic. Aspirations, again, we're going to relax and play on my own, because I don't want to be just like pigeonholed into a monastery or a stronghold or whatever. Because these things are basically, if you select them, it's like never build castle, never build monasteries, or never build a castle, or keep a population below 75, which is crazy, never promote a villager, or never build a monastery. We want to just be able to build anything. We're going to build anything. Now you take inspiration from the White Tree of Gondor for our standard here, and we're going to go with Spanj. It's our castle name. We're going to have some fun with it. My name, it will be Lord Spanjicus when we get the title unlocked. For now, it is Pioneer Spanjicus. Let's go. Okay, here we are then. Now this is a nice looking map, actually. It's a lot flatter than I thought it would be, but there's some really nice hills and stuff here as well. Some high points here that we could be using for things like castles and stuff like that. I think, to be honest, we've got these islands here. Now, it would be a really bad idea to start on an island, because until you can build bridges, you basically won't be able to get any migrants come to help grow the population of the village, right? But this island here would be great to build a castle on. It's got a built-in moat. Oh, brilliant, you know? It'd also be good for a monastery, but I'm looking at this hill over here. That would be really cool to place a monastery on as well. Castle overlooking the monastery. We could have a nice little village, port town or whatever on this island here. So I'm thinking that maybe this little group here, we've got this nice little peninsula. We've got lots of fields and stuff just over here where we could expand farming into quite quickly. And then when we've got the economy up and running, we can expand over here and start building castles and stuff. And eventually expanding over here, maybe, if we can sustain that. I mean, the more territory you buy, the more it costs to keep it up. But obviously then the more territory you've got to produce money in the first place. So yeah. Yeah, this is a nice little location. The only problem with this is there's not a lot of land here. A lot of this ground is water. So I wonder, actually, this tile might be better. We've got woodlands to start off earlier. We've got lots of open space. And then obviously a very nice, easy bridge to build over there. We could start just logging this and turning that into money. This is a good fields to expand into. To really get a lot of wheat and so on and so forth growing. That would be great. And obviously being on the water enables us to have lots of fish. So I think we take this one. And we can take another one for free. Have a little look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. It's so flat. It's wonderful. I think we'll start here. We'll build that. We'll just hit pause a second, because we can have the second territory for free. And my instant reaction was to go for this one, but I think that's a terrible idea. Because there's no iron in that one. There's iron in this one. There's iron in this one. And there's iron in that subsequent one as well. And there's no iron in that one. And we need ideally we need a parallel territory or adjacent territory that has iron. Look, we've got people coming already. It's amazing. Oh, look, we're so close to the map border here. Could actually work really well for well, it depends, actually, because I think they cross the entire map and they won't come back until they're out of the map again. I was just thinking about traders, sorry. This is an iron. I'm going to go for this tile here. We got some trees. We got some iron. So there we go. That actually expands our territory quite nice. I like the little trees on the hill. I'd kind of like to keep them in a funny sort of way. Well, obviously, having the iron up there is going to help. And we got another node right there. And this will be good to set up. These two here would be good to set up the farms on and stuff, you know? But yeah, rolling hills straight away. Plenty of trees. And obviously, we can build a bridge over here. More trees than we know what to do with. But that's going to be 5 a month if we buy that territory. We're going to stick with the 2 free ones for now. They don't cost anything. Okay. Spanj Hamlet has been founded. Here are our people. Ready and eager to work. Magnificent beard, good sir. Well done. The twins are looking happy, healthy. Jesus Christ, they just cloned that woman. There's not even a variety in it. Well, she's got a little bit of a fringe. Sorry, my mistake. There is variety after all. She's got a hair bun. To be fair, all the dudes are the same apart from the haircuts, right? I don't know. I guess as city builder, the variety of your townsfolk isn't the biggest priority, is it? Still. Right, there's our builder's hut. Let's go ahead and get 3 people in there. Now we can start actually constructing stuff. So we need food, we need wood, and we need water. And we need stone. Where is the stone? Around. The stone's all the way over here. Okay, cool. Obviously, wood. We get the lumber camp. And we got lots of berries over here as well. So I think I'm just going to clear a lot of this wood out. So I'm not going to put a forester here for a while. I will put a berry, there it is. Berry hunting place. A berry hunter. We'll just shove him there, that'll do. At this point, it really doesn't matter too much. Wood cutting, yes. Chop it all down. Going full Isengard on this forest. Let's go. Cut them down. All of them. Okay. Choppy choppy. We need a stone... What's it? A stone what's it? That's the technical term. And that means we're going to need some residential over here. Near this place of work. So we'll just draw... block of houses here. And we're going to draw a block of houses over here as well. And I'm going to put them... I kind of want to keep these trees, right? But this land is going to be perfect for... I don't know. It's probably going to be houses. Let's be honest. It's probably going to be houses. So let's just go ahead and paint a large area of houses down here. We may as well. You can change this tool. So you got round brush and you got square brush. And square brush is aligned with your camera. So if you want it to be at a different angle... You absolutely can be. So we can absolutely, if we right click, it removes the zone. So you can be very grid-like and efficient with it if you want to be. Like that. You can, well, it's not a perfect square, but you get the general gist. You get the general idea. I prefer the sort of roundy brush. This game does sort of natural growth and organic growth so well. It's like, why would you limit that, you know? So there we go. There's a nice bit of residential there. They're going to be near that place. Once it's built, once that's built, and so on and so forth. We're going to go ahead and get a well down. We'll put the well in the center of the town here. Although I call this the center of town because that's where they store this little village center here. And then I suppose it is the center of town and all that. But I think we'll make a different center. We'll put it over here, right? They'll build the market around the well, and we'll make it look nice. It'll be lovely. Okay. I think we can unpause now, right? Let's go. Let's get these things building, guys. And off they go. Whee! So generally set it at ×3. You know, you can sort of slow it down and all that stuff. Of course you can, but... everything takes ages then. And when you played the beginning of the game 4 times already, it's just like, let's get on with it, shall we? We're going to put a sawmill right next to the wood choppy place. And look at these houses already going up over here. And there's 1, 2 going up down there as well. Look at that. We're moving in, baby. Our medieval village has started on some beautiful rolling hills next to a river. Idyllic. Really idyllic. A lovely day. The skies are blue. The birds are chirping away, doing what they do. Fantastic. And there we go. Roads are being formed already. I really like how the roads are formed in this game. It's wonderful. It's also a pain in the bum because they often go the wrong way. Like, especially if you're laying like fields down, like cornfields and stuff like that. If you don't put fences up around them, like first, then they make roads through the fields. And it makes them look ugly. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. What happened to the well? Oh, that's the well. Well. No, that's the house. Where's my well? There's my well. Yeah. We're going to do a little market square around here. In fact, we can start that now. Let's see. Which way should the market go? I figure, like, that angle is good. We're going to artificially sort of force the market square to be a certain shape around this well. So we're going to build our first stall there. That will just sell berries, but we'll get fishing up and running because I think well, I'm looking for splashes in the water. I'm not seeing any. There's one over there. Any over here? Oh, all the way around there. Okay. So we might put a fishy place. We need to unlock it, of course. To go get some fishy fish. There we go. Storage. Let's go ahead and get a bridge. And that leaves us with 310 gold. I'll get the fences as well, because we like to have fun with fences. Fun with fences. Welcome to the village, good sir. No, fishy. Warehouse, granary. Or you can just sort by the little buttons at the bottom, and it's much easier. That's still the wrong thing. Okay, so we can put a fish there. And I think they will go outside of territory to go get fish, I believe. It's nice when you get the fishery actually selected. You know, it shows where the fish is. That is just inside my territory. But there's no way I can build that there. I'm screwed. So I can build it there. Or I can wait until I buy this piece of land here. And then I can build it off the shore there. That is some steep hill, though, that is. That's going to be interesting. There is no terraforming in this game, which is slightly disappointing, slightly limiting, obviously. It would be great if there was some terraforming. It doesn't need it. It's just a would be nice. Do you know what I mean? It would be nice. But yeah, we don't need it. It's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and build a warehouse. We're going to build a warehouse. Oh, gosh. We got two different things on two different sides of the village. I don't want the logistics to be too long here. So what I'm going to do is put one here. And I'll probably end up putting another one on the other side, to be honest. Right, we'll have a trader at our market stall selling berries. And we did just unlock. That whole thing was about... I am now Lord Spanjicus. Ha ha ha. The Lord Spanjicus. Welcome to Spanj, where you will work until you drop. And then you'll work some more. And there we go. People are getting berries and water in the middle of town. Lovely. That's good. It's good. We're doing well. We're off to a wonderful start. We can get a rustic church, and that will make people happy. That will make people happy. In fact, let's do it. The thing is with the rustic church is it takes planks and it takes tools, right? It takes a lot of tools. Yeah, welcome. This place is still not built because reasons. I have no idea what just happened then. I hadn't clicked the build button. That's why it hadn't built. Sorry. Spoon strikes again. So tools, we have 36 tools. Basically, as soon as we get a warehouse, we can actually start trading. So we could probably start trading when we get 20 planks of wood. At the moment, we have 0 because we haven't got the sawmill up yet. But we can unlock our first trade route with 20 planks. Now, the amount of logs that we get from this guy is probably going to be more than this sawmill can handle. So I'm going to get another logging camp for our other people that will arrive soonish. And we're going to put that one next to. this one, and they're going to cut this forest down as well. And once they eat away this forest a little bit more, I think I'll put a forester, which regrows it. Probably put forester in this corner and just grow this corner out. So put him there. And 3 unemployed people. Get to work, people. Let's go. Actually, I need more people. Take 1 of you and 1 off you. We'll put 2 of you in the sawmill. There we go. We've got 2 people collecting berries, which generally I find is more than enough. You get enough berries out of that. I don't know where have you gone? Oh, fair enough. You're getting berries for your stall. Can't argue with that. 3 people on the choppy chops as well. So I might actually take some people off the choppy chops. Because I will need a warehousey person until I get more migrants come along. Oh, speak of the devil. Here they come. It really doesn't take long for these people to arrive because we're so close to the map border. Which is lovely. It's like, I need more people. Ah, here they are. So we'll have a warehousey person and we'll have a foresty person. These are all technical terms. So repaint the forest. I'll just replant this bit here. Right, there you go. That's your job. So we'll always have a little bit of forest for those guys to chop down. But we'll have a lot more land as a result as well. Alright, we're starting to get planks. There we go. Our first plank is in. This is good news. And we have a forester. We're just waiting for the warehouse to be built. But that is 15 planks. 15 planks to finish that. I'm going to expand this setup here. I'm going to add another sawmill. Because you can't actually expand these things until you get lumber camp improvements. I don't even know if there is a sawmill improvement, actually. I don't think there is. So you just have to build more sawmills. All right, fair enough. We're going to need to get this as well, the mana, so that we can actually start getting some revenue and taxing people. Mana has cost a lot of planks and tools, though, to build, so we want to make sure that we get... every villager will contribute. But we want to make sure that we've got tool trading, at least. So that is going to eat into our money quite quickly. And then obviously set up tooling as quickly as we can and get these iron mines to work. We're going to need that one as well. I found with the whole sort of tool setup, the charcoal kiln and yada, 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 that you do need at least 2 iron mines to get it working like at a decent rate. This is a very inefficient housing plot allocation. Are they going to put a house in the middle there? Or is this just dead land now? Another 2 people join force. Oh, we have full lumber camps now and a full sawmill. Lovely. And yeah, our mine over here is full. 50 of 50 stone in there, which is good. Now we need people on the warehouse. I don't actually have people to assign to the warehouse, so we're going to take them off the stone, put them on here. We're going to assign stone, planks, wood, and tools. And basically, this is to enable us to trade both planks and tools. You need to have the commodity in a storage building in order to enable trading. Now we just have to wait until we have 20 planks to unlock the trade route. So I'm not going to build anything like a church or a manor house right now, because that will take planks away from here. Now you can stockpile things. You click this button here, you stockpile them, which means it disables them from being used. So if ever there's a resource that you need to keep hold of, you just click that button under resources, and it will stop it from getting used. You'll need that later when you start making bread, because you need bread to upgrade trade routes. It's so relaxing. I gotta say, it is a very relaxing game. At this stage of the game, at least anyway. Things get a little bit tense later on when, you know, you're trying to do upgrades and you're trying to balance the books and stuff like that. But when you've got +0, +0 tendency, it's like, nothing matters. It doesn't matter. I just live the simple life here. So good. Look at these bastards. They come here. The first thing they do is take my food and my water. You're gonna be kidding me. Unbelievable. It's a good job I got a lot of berries, you little buggers. Does mean I can have another person on the warehouse, though. And I can put that person that I took from the stone thingy back onto the stone thingy. And there we go. We've got 60% happiness without actually any services or real amenities. Pretty good, really. That is 27 planks we have. So that means unlock Northbury's trade route. Ta-da! And that means, right, so with planks here, we're going to say we want to keep, let's say we keep 15 planks in stock, and then we sell everything above that value. Okay, now with tools, we're going to say we want to have 10 in stock and buy any tools under that value. Okay, so that's that. A little up and then a little down there. This is all covered in the tutorial, but you know, useful information if you want to play along yourselves. By the way, I've put the seed of the map in the video description down below. So if you want to play on this map yourself and see how it plays out for you, you can do. In fact, I'd love to hear how your cities are going in comparison to mine. I think that'll be a lot of fun. We can see that we're stockpiling quite a lot of wood now. That's right. Spanj Hold has wood. We have a fair bit of it. We're going to need another sawmill to keep up with, well, the demand of said wood, which is 20 wood and 10 stone. More than enough, but we don't have the people to run it. Still, we can get it built, so let's get it built. Oh, speaking of people, welcome. Go and help yourself to my berries and water. You sod. The other building that you can take people off of when you're not building anything and you need people to run stuff is the workers' workshop, the builder's workshop, sorry. If you're not building anything, there's no point in them being there and being idle, is there? So you may as well just go and put them to work. I mean, the guys have pretty much chopped the forest now back almost to where, well, they have, to where the forester is now doing the work. They've got some trees still in the territory here, but they're running low on wood. So we might see that we have a little bit of a shortage soon, but the forester's only just been able to start work because, well, they've only just cleared this forest that was here. Now he has something to plant. We'll keep an eye on it, but we might need to increase the amount of forestry or reduce the number of wood choppy people. I'm just waiting for a trader to come along now and reassure me that trading is working right now. I'm looking around for the standard bearer of Northbury, and I'm not seeing him anywhere. Now, I'm assuming he's going to come from the side, the edge of the map here, where the migrants come from as well, but so far nada. Hopefully we'll see him soon, because I just want to make sure that trading's actually working before I go ahead and start building my first tax office, you know? And here he comes up. He's come from the side of the map where the rest of the people come from. That path is now becoming a little bit more worn, which is great. And let's see what he gives us. So he's going to come here. He doesn't need to sell us any tools. He's going to take purely just planks. Bingo. 25 coin for 25 planks. 1 coin per plank, you cheap bastard. Anyway, that means the trade is working. Excellent. So now we can start building some bigger things. I'm going to start first of all with a church, I think, just to give us the town a little bit of kind of a little more happiness. We're at 59% happy, which is okay. It's okay. It's not the best. I'm going to build a nice church. I'm going to build it at the end of the market row here. Can you imagine a market row coming down here and at the end here being a nice, I mean, it's a rustic church, but it's a church nonetheless. And eventually it'll be upgraded, maybe one day, possibly. Have a little bit of a height to the, obviously the more height we give it, the more it costs. But yeah, we have a nice little bell tower here as well. Yeah, that's phallic enough. Love it. Big phallic freaking thing coming out of the top of that. Excellent stuff. We'll do one on the side there. We'll do another one on the side there. We're going to classic churchy shape. You know, the symbols of a man being murdered. That's what we like to see. Just to remind us that we're all doomed. Always good, isn't it? Is that a... There we go. I don't know where that went, actually. That's there. How did it go there? Oh, I want it on there. You want it there. There we go. Alright. So that'll be cool. And then we'll probably have, like, some stone walls and stuff at the end there. Or at least some wooden ones. I don't know. A wooden fence gate. Grounds of said church. A wattle fence. Draw this fence all the way around. I don't know why, but all churches that I visit in ye old England here have walls around them and fences and stuff. And the older ones, you know, the oldie proper ones, they're all walled in. And it's like, I thought these were supposed to be like community buildings and stuff. I guess they just don't want people trampling over all the gravestones and whatnot, but yeah. Seemed a bit contradictory to me. Rustic thatched steeple. Oh, can I have a mid-steeple in my steeple? No, it's fine. So this thing's going to cost 84 wood, 11 tools, 46 plank. And it's going to give us a clergy splendor of +1. Is it worth it? I don't know. But it'll make the people happy. And there's a large portion of land there dedicated to, you know, a skybound floating deity. I hope it brings them happiness and joy. We built a fishing hut down here. I want to try this anyway. I wanted to see if they do actually go and fish the waters. Where's he going? Does he only fish in my territory? Is this what's happening right now? Is he's going all the way to this guy here? Because there's fish. Oh, hey guys, welcome along. Come on. There's fish right here. But that's in this territory, which is my next territory I might buy. To be honest, I was thinking about getting this one, to be honest, or that one. I need all 3 of these, and this one. Yeah, he's going to fish the fish that's in my territory. Okay, that doesn't really work as expected. But what am I going to do about that? So this might be the next one. It's going to cost 5. So I'm making +5, so I can actually afford to buy another territory. I have iron here. This is pretty cool. All this territory I want. Yeah, including this one as well. If I take this one, then I can build maybe 2 fisheries, because there's this fish here, there's this fish here. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on. Well, this one, I can start over here and start chopping this down and then getting the castle up and running. Ah! Oh, I'm in a quandary. Because this is probably going to be... Wait, what do you want? You've earned praise. Yay. We need more wood. Improving lumber camps. Your woodcutters can't keep up with the demand. Exhausted, they plea for more villagers to help. They also suggest recruiting a forester, as it would ensure ample forests in the future. Okay. That makes sense. The 2 full wax sawmills have pooped out more planks than we need right now. Here comes North 3 again. We're going to go buy another 25 planks. Thank you very much. Okay, I think a decision's been made for me here. We need to buy that one. And I need to increase the woodcutting zone for all of this so that they have more trees to cutteth. And I'm going to increase the foresting area as well, correspondingly to that. So he has a bit more area to reforest. Right, let me bring it out a little bit more towards the forester as well. Here he goes. He's got his work cut out for him. Grow me a forest, fella. I have done this before with 1 forester and 2 fully fledged woodcutters, and they've been fine. I've had more wood than I know what to do with. So, oh, we got a thing. Let me put a dude in here. Improving trades with Northbury. Thanks to increasing trades, many folks are now looking to settle in Northbury, yet the village struggles to feed the extra workforce, and ask if you could send them much needed bread. You'll eventually help them by sending resources through a mandate. Okay. I will eventually help you by sending resources through a mandate. Yeah. You got it. Okay, so this thing, let's send him home. If I just delete this, does he just automatically go home? Bye. I hope so, because otherwise that's brutal. Build a great hall, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm on it. All right. They're just piling up on the left here now, these things, aren't they? Right, so let's go ahead and we'll get a fishery dude. We'll put him over here, though. All right? There's also a lot of berries here as well. We'll put him here. How are we doing for berries? We're actually a little light. 22. 22 berries of 50. We're depleting, I think. I think we are slowing down on the berry front. So, yeah. A fishery place here is going to be good. We've got a fish there, and a fish there. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a granary as well. Very useful building, of course. And see if we can slot that in there-ish. That'll do. And that'll help store the food. And in preparations... Actually, I've done that the wrong way. In preparations for the fish market, we're going to add another stall. And we're going to do... I've misaligned this church, to be honest. I've ruined it. Ruined it. Oh, no. Can I move this? Yeah. Whoops. Can I move this? I can, actually. It's really easy to move stuff. It does cost 1 gold to move it, though. And obviously the builder people need to come and do the thing. And 4 of 20 logs have been delivered. This is the problem. They're like basic buildings. They use logs, and all the logs are being eaten. Housing is insufficient. We need to expand our residential zones. Okay, that's fine. We will expand this one. Up here and along. There we go. We'll expand this down as well. I don't want to cut in too much of that forest. Ideally, my idea for the manor was I was going to put a nice great hall on top of this hill. But of course, that requires this, which, in fairness, I could afford, but that does take me down to just 40 coins. It does give me that second iron node, and it will allow me to put a manor on top of the hill, overlooking the peasantry down below, which is the kind of ideal Spanj hold move. You know, all the superior people are going to go on hills or islands, and all the peasants in the ditch where they belong. I may be getting into that a little bit too much. Anyway, the happiness has rocketed up to 68% because now they can pray. Granary is up, so we store berries and we store fish, and 2 of our unemployed people can go work there. Ah, great, 2 more unemployed people. Damn it. I'm going to go ahead and unlock stone masonry and tooling. We will get clothing and farming next. And that takes us down to 58 coins now. Okay, the time has come, I believe, for us to build a great hall. So let us do it. We shall build a magnificent estate. Except now I can't buy that slot on there because I unlocked the 2 damn buildings, stone masonry and whatnot. Okay, screw it. I'm going to build the manor over here. I bought this land over here. It will do fine. The great hall has begunneth. We shall build our great hall. And it shall be great. And the people shall rejoice. Hooray! I'm going to build the great hall here, on this little peninsula here, this little tip, as it were. The great hall is going to be great. It's already 40 logs, making it 3 stories high. Oh my god! That is a ridiculous building. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Right, one more down, there we go. Okay, that'll do. The height is good. The height is good. We'll build another one along there, which won't be as high. Put a manor tower here and make that like even taller. Okay, that tall. This thing is ridiculous. They've actually done a stupid by making it this big. The great thing about this is just how ridiculous you can go with it. I tell you, it's you can absolutely just break your entire economy just building these silly little buildings, which is just amazing. You're gonna break my entire economy just for this nonsense. Like, they're gonna have to put so much resources into this. It's insane. I don't know why I keep building more stuff. I'm effing myself right now by doing this. It's hilarious. What is this? Is this the roofed stable? Yeah, we need a stable for the horses to arrive in, don't we? Yeah. Rustic shed, stable fence. Does that connect to that? Or it just blocks them in, though? Let's have it on the end there, like that. There we go. We've got a whole stable thing going on. Who else has got a stable, huh? Let's go. This just goes anywhere. I'll take it. So this thing now costs 170 planks, 95 stone, 34 tools, and 5 wood. And it's not even a tax office. It's a great hall. This is dumb. This is absolutely dumb and stupid, and I shouldn't do this. I should just cancel it. But it's going to break me. I don't have the money to buy that many tools, and I certainly don't have the money to buy and build an entire tool smithing thing. So I'm going to have to basically say, cancel that. I'm going to delete the whole thing. Control A, can I delete the whole thing? No, I have to select it individually to fill it all. Undo goes all the way back. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. There we go. There's my great hall. It's about as great as a little village hall as you can imagine. It looks, to be fair, it looks like a village hall. Little fireplace. 44 planks, 18 stone, and 6 tools. There we go. That'll have to do. I've never felt more poor. Oh, man. Okay, well, at least we have a stonemason now. And they shall start gathering some stone and turning it into nice stone. And our sawmill is full, which means our warehouse is full. Which means this one is soon going to be full. And then we're going to be backlogging on logs as well. So we're going to have more logs and stuff than we know what to do with. Fantastic. That's good news. Let's get this freaking thing built. And then we can start charging money. We need a tax office as well. The tax office is going to have to go somewhere in town. Because building out there is silly. So the tax office, I'm thinking, is going to right here. Right here is a tax office. Not that big, though. We're going to need to be church adjacent. With a big tower. Right there. There's a doorway. I'm not happy with that, though. We need more. Build a shed off to the side of it, like that. We can just about nudge that in a little bit. And I love this free... You could be pretty freeform with it. It does try and snap, but I think you can turn that off. There we go. A broom closet on the edge of the tower. There's our tax office. Plus 36 planks, 18 stone, and 11 tools. We're going to run out of tools. We are going to run out of tools. It's inevitable. It's always inevitable. Which is why we set up the trade with Northbury. But they're going to charge us 6 gold per tool, and only 1 per plank. And look, we're now yep. Oh, sorry, we were in a deficit of coins there, but the trade just kicked in and everything's fine now. So once this is built, which I think we're missing one tool and a bit of stone. Oh, and some planks, apparently. It looks fairly finished to me, guys. I don't know what else you got left to do in there, apart from the chimney on top. Huzzah! We have a great hall, and that means we can discuss a levy with the villagers, which basically means, give me your gold. And since they're at 80% happiness right now, this will affect them by basically a 30% hit to their happiness, but it gives me 111 coins. Coins levied, I can then use to expand my territory up here, or here, inevitably. I can only pick one because it's only 160 coin, but this will have to do because that will enable us to have a pretty swish iron and tool making setup up there. And here we go. 100 coins again for actually completing a great haul. And yes, it is a sad, sad shadow of what it was supposed to be. But it was necessary. It was necessary. Okay, I got 2 tax collectors in here. Fantastic. And yeah, look, my happiness is down by 53%. But, you know, this, we had to do it, guys. It had to be done. It had to be done. But, we are definitely increasing our tax rate to that, which is going to give us 117 a month, and is going to enable us to start building our tool making setup over here. So we get an iron cutter there, iron mine rather, and you notice how these iron mines cost 25 coins just to build these things. I assume that's the cost of the pickaxes, right? Well, bloody well better be. So we need a warehouse up here as well. This is going to be a bit tricky because it's on a hill, but we'll do our best. That costs coin as well. Bang! It all disappears very quickly, doesn't it? But when we can start producing our own tools, we don't then have to buy them off Northbury. Given our current tool count is at 0, when the Northbury trader comes back, he's going to make a tidy profit off us, selling up to 15 tools at 6 coins per piece, probably zeroing our account out completely until these tax people can actually get on and do their job. We can right-click this and we can see, well, nobody's got any money for us, actually. Does that mean they've already been around to everything? Oh dear. Fulnir and Elika is everybody's worst enemy. I think it kicks in until the construction is finished. But we're 9 of 11 tools, so we need Northbury to come and give us some tools. Ah, yes, look, they do have a coin. I think they are going out and collecting tax. First tax office, huzzah! Very well. So that's going to increase our money as well, and hopefully we can just balance the books just about enough, get tool production up and running, and then we don't have to give Northbury any more coin, and eventually we can sell also to Northbury. We can sell polished stone, which I will need to have another one of these guys because the amount these guys output is garbage. They're so slow. They are so slow. Okay, here comes Northbury now. Let's see how much. Yeah, I think he's going to zero our account. Yeah. Because he's only going to give us 25 gold, but he's going to spend a lot more getting those tools. Oh, not bad. 10 tools for 60. We're left with 62, but the tax is coming in now, look. Not as bad as I thought. And those 10 tools will hopefully finish that project. And we got some left in reserve as well for these guys. So over here, we set this to iron ore. We set this to coal. We set this to iron bars, and we won't set it to tools because tools is down here, although we will move it eventually. We will move it from here and up there, and down here will be polished stone, probably, maybe. Or maybe another warehouse over here for that. Because we want to sell polished stone. All right. Hey! Advice followed, apparently. I've got to improve the lumber camps as well. Well, that's this one here, which is 50 coins. Shut the front door. I'm not doing that. Oh, no. Charcoal hut. Big stinky charcoal hut. We got a nice big forest for them to work off of here, though. So we'll go ahead and put that down. And I'll need a forester here as well to counter that charcoal hut. and build us back a forest. We'll build that there as well for another 10 coins. The merchant is approaching. Oh. What have you got for me, man? Oh, you want to give me some coins for 200 in debt? No, I'm right. Thank you, though. $2, not 200 coins for 15 tools. No, a terrible deal. Bugger off. Anyway, ladies and gents, do you remember how this started? It started out as a patch of ground with a little bit of rolling hills and some forest and some berries and a few people with an idea and a dream and a wheelbarrow. There's the wheelbarrow. And now it's a bustling little village being taxed and lorded over with a big house on the hill. Big-ish. Progress! We have progress. I do thank you for watching, and I do very much hope that you enjoyed, hopefully this first of many episodes of Foundation. And thanks to everybody who watched my previous video on Foundation and demanded I continue playing this game. It is a very, very good city builder. So hopefully, with that, I will see you next time. Thank you again. Till then, take care. Bye-bye!